Over the last 57 years, a Lincoln family has developed a pretty unique tradition.
It involves a hospital and an antique car that will be passed down for generations. Channel 8's Macy Meyer has a story you'll only see right here on Channel 8.
Classic cars are known and loved around the world, but this 1964 Ford Falcon is a little more special than the rest, bringing new life to the Verhoef family for 3 generations. Sky blue and a purr like no other, this Ford Falcon holds a special place in the Verhoef family's hearts.
Always been, one of the most special possessions or things that the family has, and I grew up going to Falcon meets as family vacations in the summer, so it was just kind of what I was surrounded with and always loved it.
It's not just the fact that the car has been in the family for 46 years, but rather the precious cargo it's held along the way.
Well, mom and dad brought me home in it.
It all started in 1964 when Clyde Verhoef took home his new baby boy, James Verhoef Sr., from the original CHI St. Elizabeth. 5 years later, Clyde sold the car, but there seemed to be a special connection with the Falcon, one that James just couldn't ignore.
Well, I used to see it sit at 70th and A in Clock Tower. I'd see it all the time, and I always thought, oh, I want that car back. I want that car back. So when I was 16, I started to work there, and on my first day, I got to drive the car home.
With the Falcon back in the family, it seemed only fitting that in 1992, when James was expecting a baby boy, they'd bring him home from St. Elizabeth in the exact same car he took his very first ride in. Now, in 2021, the tradition continues as James Verhoef Jr. welcomed his son to the world at St. Elizabeth once again, riding home in the family heirloom.
Feels like a blast from the past, and it was a beautiful day out weather-wise, so we just had the windows down and we're cruising home, and he slept the whole way home enjoying the loud engine, and yeah, it just felt peaceful and like old times.
At less than 2 weeks old, little Felix won't be driving the Falcon anytime soon, but the hope is to keep the tradition alive in the years to come.
I hope he enjoys it as much as I have.
Reporting in Lincoln for Nebraska's trusted news source, I'm Macy Meyer.
Oh, what a tradition. I love it.
It's nice.
Over the years, not much has changed about the Falcon, but they did add seat belts back in 1992 to keep up with the times.